Mankind has evolved a lot and has discovered and invented crazy things, starting from discovering fire and inventing wheel to satellites, landing on moon and sending rovers to Mars. Humans have inventions that are revolutions too, like video games for example, and some of them are worth a try. Let's get back to the topic. Humans have been increasing the radius of research from where they are. Earth, Moon, Mars, Milky Way, etc., etc., etc. Humans have even observed and analyzed galaxies and other scientific phenomena. Oh, hey black hole, Stephenson's wishes. Anyway, there are various methods available for space research. One such method is using FRBs. But what are FRBs? Fast radio burst or FRB is a transient radio pulse of length ranging from a fraction of milliseconds to a few milliseconds caused by some high energy astrophysical process not yet understood. And I'm about to present a mystery. There's an article by Raphael Lechter on 11th February 2020 that has the following. Astrophysicists have discovered a clue that could help explain why every once in a while super fast bursts of radio waves flash across Earth from deep space. But the clue, a repeating 16-day pattern in one of the bursts, undermines one of the most popular theories for where the bursts are coming from. FRBs have likely happened for billions of years, but humans only discovered them in 2007 and have detected only a few dozen of them since, and in June 2019, astronomers finally tracked an FRB to its home galaxy. But no one knows what causes them. Because they are so rare, unusual and bright, physicists have tended to assume that they come from a cataclysmic event such as the collision of stars. This repeating pattern, however, suggests that something else is going on. There are some sort of natural machine in the universe for pumping regular shrieks of radio energy across space. The most recent works on FRBs comes from a group of Australian scientists, Drs. Ryan Shannon, Keith Bannister and Sean P. McCart. It takes a state-of-the-art telescope to detect fast radio bursts. The scientists use ASCAP, Australian Square Kilometre Array Pathfinder, located in Murchison Radio Astronomy Observatory. It has multiple identical parabolic antennas, each 12 meters in diameter, which enables them to see 36 different parts of the sky simultaneously. They say the more sky they can cover, the more is the chance in seeing one. It took the world's telescopes 10 years to find about 20 FRBs, but with ASCAP, the team managed to find 20 in just 1 year. In their latest paper published on 3rd February, they talk about the regularity or pattern in the bursts. The FRB, they found, goes through 4-day cycles of regular activity in an hourly basis, then into a 12-day period of silence, but sometimes the 4-day awake period is skipped or only a single burst is observed. Such patterns seem to indicate a spinning object or orbiting celestial body. Maybe the source itself is not moving, but some other celestial body is orbiting around the source and hence possibly blocking some FRBs from reaching Earth. Maybe scientists could possibly predict or theorize a solution for another system in a galaxy far, far away, just like the solar system in the Milky Way galaxy. The scientists say they are able to find out the positions and brightnesses far better than other telescopes, and that they found out that the FRBs come from halfway across the universe. Since the FRBs have imprints of various cosmic matter that they propagate through on their journey towards the Earth, they can be used to widen the universe. And they say this is important because the imprints of matter are nowhere near the information present in the current database. And so, the FRBs can discover these matter and find where they exist in the universe. ASCAP's future is looking bright in the field of space research, especially in finding new undiscovered matter and the galaxy of origin, which can potentially open up new designs for future that have never been possible before. But here's my theory. What if it is an attempt by other living beings, probably superior in intelligence as compared to humans, trying to communicate with beings other than them? Well, what do you think about this? As a matter of fact, humans have such suspicions too. And they have started leaving messages to communicate with other beings. One such idea of messages was the Pioneer plaques placed with Pioneer 10 and 11 in 1970s, and were the first human-made objects to be sent to leave not just Earth but the entire solar system. If by chance some other being discovers it, it is mankind's chance to say, "Hello, we exist." Or if unlucky due to course of time and nature, a last chance to say, "Hello, we existed." So why not the other way around? What if other beings have been trying to communicate with humans and mankind has yet to evolve or understand the real purpose of such bursts? Do they know humans exist, or are they just trying to look for other beings? And why do I refer to humans as humans not us. Maybe time will tell.